What we're going to speak about in this episode is really straightforward, what everyone wants to know about the XRP chart and how we're looking at it. We'll also discuss the current narrative circulating on Twitter, which is particularly intriguing due to its focus on the collapse of Ethereum. Where are we looking? What's going to happen next? Don't worry, folks, Rip has you covered. Why is this the case? Rip's recent statements are intriguing. He has been saying for a few weeks that Ethereum will fall out of the top 5 during this bull market cycle. Since then, Ethereum has remained stagnant, and Barron has been aggressively selling his tokens. Hold on till you see this. Please take a seat now, everyone. Sit back and enjoy a cup of coffee. Since that's what I obtained. Now let's get started. Item Bitcoin $65,766 right now, it's up. Ethereum closed at $26.52, up 3% from the previous day. Right now, it's unavailable. XRP is a 35% USDT and USDC that comes at their respective dollar pegs. It can accommodate 60 people. As if I were a reader. As I previously mentioned, we needed to break over 60 to reach the resistance of 66 cents. However, before we could reach that level, we would need to chop in between two resistance zones. As for what would happen next, it's pretty straightforward. Though XRP is up 2%, we're going to try to break out and retest that 66-cent zone. Hopefully, we can do so. Where will the $2 trillion, $316 billion, cryptocurrency market cap go in the next 24 hours? I want you to keep an eye out for Bitcoin breaking out above 72,000 going forward, since it does not typically break out beyond 72K. These are still very fascinating times in the market. We can actually return in 7 to 10 days, I would suppose, or within the next week or so. The price of Bitcoin continues to decline, and there might be one more test of the mid to low $50,000 range. That's what you should focus on. That's where Bitcoin XRP is most important. Currently, XRP is operating independently. It has not given a damn about Bitcoin or Ethereum, and it has not done so for the last 90 days. After examining the 90-day chart and time frames for various cryptocurrency players, it's evident that XRP has been dominating the pack for the last 90 days. But no one wants to talk about XRP, which is up 30% on its own, rising, falling, and breaking out. Solana is up to 7 BNBs this morning. Third, Ethereum is down 23.6%, but no one wants to talk about it. Meanwhile, Bitcoin is only up 4%. If you truly zoom out and look at the bigger picture, you can see that XRP is clearly leading the pack. The S&P 500 and Bitcoin connection reached a 2-year high. What implications does this have for investors? This piece originated according to cryptminute.com. The price of Bitcoin has continued its upward trend over the past 7 days to close the month and begin October on an even higher note. This growth has been ongoing for the past few weeks. On Friday, September 27th, the leading cryptocurrency reached a high of $66,000. According to recent research, there may be an increasing relationship between the performance of the U.S. stock markets and the value of the world's largest cryptocurrency. What impact might investor behavior have? Let's look at how well Bitcoin performed in September relative to the S&P 500 by scrolling down. The small chart is seen here. The chart shows that Bitcoin has increased by a staggering 1.1% in the last 24 hours. While the S&P 500 has continued to hover around 5.8 to 5.8K with a rise of 4%. It then claims that the S&P 500 has had a swift and powerful comeback, printing a new all-time high. In essence, what we're looking at is simple, and I'll summarize it for you. This week, your global liquidity increased by 1.4 trillion, reaching 131.5 trillion. We firmly believe that the liquidity surge is helping Bitcoin and other risk assets and that these gains could continue into October. Expect it to continue until October. October is our prediction for the cryptocurrency market's fireworks. I believe we've previously shown that XRP has a slight advantage in this situation. It said, screw your October, rather than waiting for October. That's exactly what it's doing now that I'm ready to travel, but everyone's attention is focused on XRP. We now arrive at the charts. I've been showing you this chart for a while now. Keith has been demonstrating this chart to us. It features a large, blue box that reads Go Time. In your opinion, what does this box signify? It's really easy, people. When we press the box, it indicates that XRP has to move to perform correctly. This doesn't necessarily mean that it will rise. It also implies that it may fall. Rather, it simply indicates that XRP is about to take action. In this instance, XRP took action and experienced an increase. Not much, but I know a lot of people who are like Grip. As I drink my coffee, we are commemorating the 3-cent spike, since 60 cents is a critical resistance region. I tweeted this. It's quite simple to understand, particularly for individuals unfamiliar with TA, and it clarifies the 3 obstacles to overcome. Currently, 1 resistance is being faced. Is the 60 degrees Celsius region the next one you're in? Arriving at 66 cents, then 75 cents, and finally, we can host our celebration. We are currently observing, and this tweet was posted around this time yesterday. As a result, the cost per day was $621. Since XRP has remained remarkably stable, we can conclude that the clock has changed by 24 hours. We closed above 63 cents today, which is fantastic. Let's build on that. In other words, what is the simplest way for XRP to break above 66 cents at this point? It's pretty simple. We need Bitcoin to increase in value. It will push XRP over 66 cents, but in the best-case scenario, XRP climbs above 66 cents on its own, keeping Bitcoin at its current levels. Why? When the rest of the cryptocurrency market begins to rise, XRP will surge even further than it can currently without the help of Bitcoin or other cryptocurrency market participants. I hope that XRP reaches $1 and all the other cryptocurrencies stay roughly where they are at the moment. That way, I know that EX will soar much higher. Remember, Dr. Feta, we only have 75 cents as our aim by the end of the year. Release an additional P alert and be ready to take off when the 2008 resistance line breaks. He claims it's going to be history. The XRP 7-year saga is coming to an end, and a significant breakthrough is imminent. For what are you prepared? I'm going to blow it out of the water with what comes next. Here is his 6-month resistance chart. Given the number of candles present, the breakout is clearly visible. It's no secret that we are aiming for 66 cents, as I have mentioned numerous times. It hurts to pay 66 cents in a pinch, but many people don't discuss what comes next. After the 66 cents, the largest obstacle remaining is 75 cents, which will be divided into smaller amounts. Of course, it will investigate each target. Something is going to break. It just depends on when it breaks. Everything will eventually fall apart. I do not believe that 75 cents will disappear immediately, but I do expect it to go before the end of the year. I believe it will break, but it will take some impetus, and the Bitcoin bull market won't be trapped in this range forever. Everyone who claims that XRP is a bad cryptocurrency that won't even break $1 or break from its all-time high, it's a dinosaur. It's dead. BLD, you are familiar with the story and this vintage song and dance that they released. They're wrong. There's a warning to leave. They are completely clueless and have no idea what's going on. What's happening in this situation? When we look at the top 10 cryptocurrency markets, XRP is going to be one of the stronger performers. Yes, Bitcoin will lead the way, but I already shared my opinions and my predictions with you. We predict that XRP will emerge as the 3rd or 2nd largest cryptocurrency. When the bull market ends, what will the first Bitcoin be? I see no way to change that. After Bitcoin, what happens next? Okay, I believe it's really straightforward. Either XRP or Solana will win, and as I already stated, Ethereum will fall out of the top 5. I have made specific forecasts for this cycle. If they continue to fluctuate, nothing will change. We're going to stick with that look for the time being, but I'll let you know. Takes note of XRP monitor the breakout. We're retaining the initial resistance level of 60 cents. Once we hit 66, we can initiate a discussion. It is coming, and it is arriving very, very soon, in that 75% zone.